Alright everybody, super stoked to show you guys this bus right here. This is at Zia the Bus, and it's Jake and Felicia, and they have a really cool conversion that they did for us, and we are going to check it out. So I'm excited to show it. We love bus people here, we love skoolies, so let's get into this bus.
I'm Jake.
I'm Felicia, and this is Zia the Bus.
And she is a 1998 3800 International Bluebird.
And bumper to bumper, it's 38 feet. Alright, we're gonna get started with the exterior.
Let's get into it.
Alright, so this is the exterior of the bus. On the outside, we used Sherwin-Williams exterior paint in the Pro Industrial line. We sanded down everything. I would recommend it if you do a really good sanding job. If you don't do a good sanding job, we've noticed it chips just a little bit. Other than that, it's been great.
Yeah, and for the lighting up top, we replaced our flashers with LEDs, and honestly, they work great whenever we're in the middle of nowhere and we need to see and there's nothing around us. They're in the front and in the back, and they're 5 3/4, and they work great.
We got 8 of them on the bus, front and back. We did keep the original stop sign from the school bus, and we just painted over and we put, "Don't worry, be happy." We get a lot of looks whenever we're on the road. Everyone will get like some honks. We always get some pictures taken of us, and people love taking pictures of this. So we kept a little relic from a school bus.
Yeah, and also along the exterior of the bus, we have a series of screens, and we recently did that for the summer just to increase airflow in the bus and minimize bugs inside of the bus, and we really recommend that. It's been one of the game changers in bus life when it comes to heat.
Our first summer, man, we were coexisting with those mosquitoes in there, so definitely add some screens to your bus. Our bus did come with 5 pre-built storage boxes, and that was a really big selling point for us. Whenever we bought the bus, we didn't want to add storage boxes afterwards, so when we saw that this one had 5 large storage boxes, we were super stoked about that. And we keep our camping gear, you know, what else do we keep there? Paddle boards, propane tanks, all of our propane from our water heater, and for our stove are in our exterior. They're underneath the bus in the storage boxes, and then that's chairs, camping, stuff like that.
Tools.
Oh, tools.
And this is our outdoor shower head holder. This is honestly just a kind of a flop from inside. It didn't really work inside, so we decided to put it outside. That way we can extend our shower hose outside and just take some showers in and outside. So
yeah, we just run our dual head shower head out the window, and we just stick it right here, and wherever we are, we can take a shower outside. We use it a lot more in the summer.
Yeah, in
the winter, we don't recommend doing an outdoor shower in the winter, but in the summer, it's after a hike or anything like that, just rinsing off is really nice, or when you have a nice view.
And this is our water inlet. This is what we use to fill up our 100-gallon water tank. It has 3 connections in there: a short connection, fill-up connection, and a air outlet to our tank, and so far it's been working pretty good for us.
Yeah, we like it because it locks too. So this is our unofficial souvenir wall. Whenever we go to a new place or a new national park, we always like to get a sticker to slap on the back. Over here is a lot of the places that we've been to. We've traveled over 16,000 miles in the bus, and we've visited how many national parks? 22 national parks. And over here in the corner is a lot of our friends' stickers. So every time we meet a new person on the road, we like to swap stickers, and so we have a little area designated to our friends.
This is our 30 amp hookup shore power. We do use it quite a bit whenever we're plugged in or for the generator, and Aspen likes it too.
This is our outdoor table. This is another recent addition that we made for the summer. We have absolutely loved this. Anytime that we're in a really beautiful spot, we love to just come grab our camp stove, throw it up here, cook outside, and yeah, it's been great. We highly, highly recommend this. And on the roof, we have 800 watts worth of solar panels up there, and as you can see, our paint job has quite a few colors, and whenever we first painted the bus, we started off with the 5 colors, which is the teal, the red colors on the stripes, and the roof was originally tan. But we do highly, highly recommend doing a coat or a few coats of the Henry's Tropic Cool silicone paint. It's supposed to be
reflective to the sun, and it does cool the interior by, like, they claim, I think 10 to 15 degrees. And
it makes a noticeable difference.
It is noticeable.
It was our ceiling used to be hot to the touch in the summer, last summer, and now that we have it on there, there's a noticeable difference from the inside to the outside. And that's it for the exterior. Now I want to welcome you inside Zia the bus. Alright, and the first thing that you see whenever you walk into the bus is our mountain mosaic steps. We did want the entrance of our bus to feel very welcoming whenever we have friends and family and guests over. And this is one of my personal favorite parts of the bus. It's made out of terracotta tiles. We had the mountain tiles that you see on all 3 steps custom made by a friend of ours, and it's very earthy, and it reminds us so much of our New Mexico you know, the tile work that you see inside of New Mexican like homes, casitas, and yeah, we wanted that to be like the welcome mat of our house.
So this is the cab area where all the action happens. That's my designated spot. Drive there, try to make it as natural as possible to the bus itself. So we didn't really do too much modification up here, but we did opt to paint it brown, obviously, just so it matches our aesthetic throughout the bus. We also did like a little nicho up here just for decorative reasons. Felicia likes like plants and flowers and stuff, so we did a little planter up here. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's cab of a bus.
This is in every New Mexican household, and so whenever we built the bus, we wanted to for sure bring a little Rooster with us, because this is standard New Mexico. We want you to feel like you're in a New Mexico casita whenever you walk in here.
It's our addiction.
Yes, it's our addiction. If you haven't tried New Mexican chili, when you go to New Mexico, try red and try green chili, because your life will be changed forever.
This is where I spend about 5 days a week. This is my office space, part of the living room. So I work on the road full time, so I needed like a table to work on. Is pull up, it's on hinges, and it works for us on the road. And we have our TV behind us, which we opt to use most nights. And that's on like a swivel, so it works for us. But yeah, we really appreciate the space, and we kind of wanted to prioritize that in our bus. Alright, and this is our couch / futon bed. This is a very, very good place on our bus. We love to like chill here every night and evening to hang out, watch TV, and kind of enjoy each other's company. It does pull out to a full-size bed. We're able to extend it out, either chill ourselves or accommodate for guests who want to come on the road with us. Underneath we have storage for our instruments, our longboards, and various items. Yeah, and in front of our couch we have shoe storage in the front. Right when we walk in the bus, it's very convenient whenever we want to like go outside and just put on some Birks or some sandals or shoes or whatever. We like to keep our shoes there for convenience.
And then this is my favorite part of the bus, which is my baby whenever we were building. This is my kitchen. We did opt to have a really large kitchen. I am quite a cook myself, so prioritizing a large kitchen was really important. We have a bread cabinet up here and a retro style apartment size fridge, and this is something we highly recommend. Get an apartment size fridge or bigger if you can. I don't think that we could have gone any smaller than this. We have a roll-out spice rack right here, some drawers, and then another huge talking point of our bus, everyone loves this, is our huge sink. We have this giant cast iron sink. It's a farmhouse style sink in matte black. I think it's like 28 inches. It's huge. It has multi-purpose. It's a huge sink. Whenever we drive, we always put like our plants, like stuff that is breakable in here. Yeah, love it. And another really cool feature is we built this above sink slash stove spice rack. So I have 2 spice racks. I don't know if you can tell, but I like my food to be really flavorful. And this is nice because we don't have to take these down whenever we drive, whenever we move. These don't have to go anywhere. They have little hooks down here so you can like hang fruit and whatnot. Or like, yeah, I can put like little bananas up here if I can. See, I can hang whatever I want there. And yeah, all my spices. We have a Furion range oven, 3 burner. Love this. Make all the meals here. And down here we just put some extra storage cabinets. This is where all of our cleaning supplies goes. All of the cabinets in the kitchen were thrifted secondhand off of Facebook Marketplace and repurposed, so that's pretty cool. Pantry area right here. Jake built countertops himself, made out of hardwood. And then over here, one of my favorite parts of the kitchen is my coffee bar. Yeah, this is a birthday gift from Jake. New Mexican style like decor and whatnot. We have a lot of things where we can hang mugs, cups, all the things. And then this is our dish storage in the kitchen. Alright, so one little fun fact about the bus. Whenever we thrifted these cabinets, this used to be glass, and obviously we can't have glass in the bus. It doesn't really work well with bus life. So we replaced the glass with this baobab fabric. So it's fabric made out of bark from a baobab tree. We got it whenever we went on a trip to Kenya. We got engaged in Kenya, so it's kind of like a little special moment in my kitchen. We got to bring a piece of Kenya to our kitchen. So this is our wood burning stove. We built this entire platform ourselves, and we built this platform to have wood storage underneath. As you can tell, we don't have any wood in there right now because it's summer and we're not burning this. But in the winter, it makes for such a cozy vibe. It warms up this whole space because of the way that we have the layout of the bus with the living room and the kitchen kind of being one room. It does a really good job of warming this space up. And we did opt to do Mexican, like Talavera style tiles. We hand tiled this. Behind the tiles we did fire rated OSB and then a layer of concrete board, so it's very fireproof. And then for this size of wood stove, which is from Northwood Fabrication, it was an 18-inch clearance, so 18 inches from the window and the walls and whatnot. And then yeah, flue system from Tiny Wood Stoves.
Below our wood burning stove is also another heat source, which is our diesel heater, which we also installed a little bit after that. Yeah, we love it. It's really efficient on diesel, and it keeps the bus pretty warm, honestly. It could be like really, really cold in the back, and when we turn this on, it brings airflow back there. So that's in there. And then whenever it's not winter, we kind of opt to use the space for storage too, for just little odds and ends and miscellaneous stuff.
That's our junk drawer.
Junk drawer, huh?
Yep, this is a junk drawer.
So every bus needs a junk drawer because things add up.
Alright, and now we are in the bathroom, and something that is a big talking point in our bus is our tub. So when we were building this thing, I was obviously thinking about luxury, and I did not want to go without a tub. So we built one. The platform was built out of wood, 2x4s and all the things, and then we plastered the entire inside of the shower and tub with lime wash plaster. So this is from the brand Vasari, and basically you can tint this to be whatever color you would like. We tried to get it to match the walls as much as we could to match the rest of the lime wash that was in here. So yeah, it's waterproofed with wax, yeah. And we have some tiles at the bottom that were also thrifted. We got those, I think, at like Habitat for Humanity. And rain style shower head. It's still kind of like a rain style shower. It's a little short. We have the nitros that we built into the wall, medicine cabinet, composting toilet. We're continuing with the what is this called? Terracotta tiles on the floor, full-length mirror right here, and this beautiful skylight. A really interesting kind of obstacle that we had to work around whenever we were building out this tub was that we had to build it over a wheel well. Well, half of a wheel well. So the other half of the wheel well holds our washing machine on the other side, and our washing machine actually drains through this hose that we put through the wall into our bathtub and into the shower drain. And we intentionally built the bathtub to be really deep. Like I said, this is more of a luxury on the road. We'll definitely have to be plugged in whenever we use it. We finished it very recently, so we actually haven't used it as a tub. We only use it as a shower currently, but in the near future, I would love to be taking a bath with the view. Okay, just like we had to go over the wheel well in the bathtub, you have to walk over the wheel well in the hallway to get into the bedroom. This is our bedroom.
This is our bedroom.
That's a closet.
Yeah.
Yep. Talk about the closet.
Alright, yeah, so this is our bedroom. When designing the space, we kind of wanted it to feel like a bigger room that we have our own privacy in, so we try to keep it as large as we could.
Yeah, we didn't want it to be just a bed in kind of like a closet. We wanted to make it a really big space, and we were really intentional with the layout of the bus to make it feel that way. And so our closet backs up to the wall of the bathroom, and then, like I had mentioned earlier, we have a washing machine that shares a wall with the bathtub, and it actually drains into the bathtub. So it's like an apartment size top load washer. Yep.
So our bed is a queen size bed. We do have our water tank underneath here and our solar underneath here and storage. So this does lift up.
This is our garage section of the bus.
System, and it's the garage of the bus. And it also works for taking all our dogs.
We highly recommend getting some hinges for your bed. It makes it a lot easier to, if if this is where your garage is. But yeah, we have our electrical system, water system. One of our dog's kennels is down here. Okay.
Yeah, so we have 800 watts on the roof, 4 200 watt panels up there, and then we have 400 amp hours in batteries, 200 amp hour batteries.
Mm-hmm. There's 3,000?
Is it 3,000?
Yeah,
I think it's 3,000 watt inverter.
And we usually have a generator that we have as a backup, in case we are pulling a lot. With our solar, we have a 5,000 watt not inverter. We have a 5,000 watt generator that we also usually store under here. The biggest question that we get asked whenever anybody walks into our bus is how we did our ceiling. So we used 1/4 inch utility board, which is basically like a really, really thin plywood, and we bent it to the curves of the bus, and then we did a lime wash paint, which is basically a clay paint. It's made out of crushed limestone, and we tinted that and we painted it on there, and that was mainly to give the effect of adobe, which is literally mud. A lot of houses in New Mexico are traditionally adobe, and we were trying to make it feel like a traditional New Mexican home. We knew that we couldn't put mud bricks in here, but we got pretty close with the lime wash.
What is the vibe of the bus?
Vibe of the bus. Traditional New Mexican homes. We wanted it to be very earth toned, a lot of browns, a lot of greens, tan. It's not very white or anything like that. It's very, very earthy toned, and we love to bring through the colors of like the terracotta and whatnot with our tile work that we have in here. And that was inspired by elements and colors that we see in traditional New Mexican homes. The layout overall, we like the open kind of floor plan feel, because like with the L-shaped kitchen and the way that we offset the seating areas in here, it's not one like walkway. So yeah, it's just, we like the openness of it. And
yeah, the aim of the design, just keep it open and keep it true to our culture and who we are.
Yeah, what we're used to at home. We wanted to bring home with us whenever we're building our little tiny home.
So we've been in the bus for about a little over a year, and things that we have learned about it is our sweet spot is about 70 degrees, right? 70
Yep.
to 80 degrees is a sweet spot for the chill.
Sunny and 70 degrees. Anything colder than that
anything hotter is just...
And a little bit hotter than that is...
pushing.
We gotta kind of bust out the heaters and bust out the ACs. As far as, making the decision to do bus life, selling all of your stuff and moving into a vehicle will not solve all of your problems in life, but I think bus life is what you make it, and the experience that you have, the places that you go, and the people that you meet make it for a really adventurous lifestyle. And although we did get rid of a lot of our materialistic items, whenever we sold everything to downsize into a little under 200 feet. We did lose a lot of stuff, but I think we've gained a lot more experiences from bus life, and I think that's what we're grateful for. So we do work on the road. Jake works remotely.
Yes, I work remotely. I work for a firm outside of San Francisco in the Bay Area. In an architecture firm, I do work a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. So it is a regular office job, I guess, and that is our main source of income, and that's what supports us on the road. And just because we're nomadic and don't know where we're gonna wake up or fall asleep each day doesn't mean that we still wake up and go to work.
Yeah. And me, I am a photographer, and I do gig work for either travel companies or I photograph campgrounds currently. So that's what I've been doing, is to make money on the road. I pick up clients along the way. And yeah.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Felicia, and thank you so much for checking out our home, Zia the Bus. And if you want to follow our journey on social media, you can follow us on TikTok and on Instagram at Zia_the Bus.
Peace.
Peace.